Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the Safa Chat scripts. So today we are going to talk about Java input output stream. How we are going to take input from user using console. So how to take input in Java? Java brings various systems with input output package that help the user perform all the Java input output operations. These streams support all type objects, data types, characters, files, etc. to fully execute the input output operations. So to take input we have two type of methods like string buffer reader class and scanner class. By using this both class we can take input from user. Now let me talk about the buffer reader. Java buffer reader class is used to read the text from character based input stream. It can be used to read data line by line by using readline method. It makes performance fast. It inherits the reader class. Here you can see buffer reader inherits the reader class. Now the syntax of buffer reader is buffer reader class name object new class name, then we'll pass the input stream reader as argument. Now talk about the scanner class. Scanner class is the advanced version of buffer reader which was added in later version of Java. So earlier we don't have this scanner class, but in later versions we got this scanner class. The scanner class can read formatted input. It has different functions for different type of data types. So that means for buffer reader is only read the character based like strings. Okay, but scanner class can have read by different data types like integer, character, long, float, boolean, all of these. So this current class is much easier to read as we don't have to write throw. Okay, one more thing. In buffer reader, you need to throw or catch the exceptions because exception. But scanner, we don't need to throw or catch any exception. It was added in the later version. It contains predefined functions to read integer, character, other data types as well. So this is the simple syntax of scanner class. Scanner object new scanner and then we pass system.in as argument. So these are some methods of scanner class that we use to read the value. Let's if we want to you read a boolean, then next boolean, next byte, next double, next float, next int, next line, next long, and next short. So you can see next boolean used to read boolean value, next byte is used to read byte, double is used to read double, float is used to read float, int is used to read integer, line is used to read string values, long is used to read long, and short is used to read short. Now let's start with uh, implementation of these two classes. So guys, please do subscribe for this, so that will give me a motivation. Okay, now let's start with scanner class. So I have written both the classes. Actually, this is the uh, program to add two numbers. Okay, so we are just taking two inputs from user and add those and return the output. Okay, so here you can see in the scanner class we have just declare a scanner sc as an object new scanner. This is the syntax to create object of scanner class. Then we can use next int because we are going to add, so we need integer value. For integer value we are taking as a next int as we discussed about the methods. So we have next int. Next int is used to take input as an integer from user. Okay, likewise next int, then we are going to execute sum of those two numbers. Let me execute this program that. Okay, let's enter number 1, let me enter 2, another let me enter 3, then the output should be 5. So this is the simple and easy to read program with the help of scanner class. We are not going to any typecast, we are not going to any converting anything. We are just simple taking as an integer. If you want to take integer, then we are using next int. Okay, let's suppose if we want to print a name. So let me for now let me comment this out by using this. This is multi comment. Okay, like this. Then, if you want to print a string, as please enter your name. Okay, your name. Now, how we are going to take? So, we are going to take like, let me take a string variable name. In this string variable, we are going to take, okay, now name equal sc dot next line. So this next line will take a input as a string. Let me print this name. So user enters name equal to name. Okay, now let me execute this. If I execute this, then please enter a name. Let's suppose say Safa check scripts. I have entered. The output is entered in Safa check scripts. That's how we are going to take. That's how we are going to take string as a input reading. Then, if I talk about the buffer reader, so buffer reader is used to actually, as I already talk about the buffer reader, that buffer reader is only support string or characters to read. That's why if you want to add two numbers, then we need to typecast of that object, that numbers that we are reading, then only we can going to add. So here, if you check sc.readline, we are used. Okay, let me talk. First, we are going to create an object of string buffer, sorry, buffer reader. Then we are going to take a input from user here, sc.readline, but it will take that number as a string. That's why we need to typecast this to integer. So integer dot parseInt is used to typecast any string to integer. Okay, this is the predefined Java method. Likewise, the B, the same number we are going to typecast first, then we are going to add. Let me execute this program as well. So, uh, put 3 and 5. The output is 8. Okay. Likewise, if we are not going to typecast this, let's suppose if I am not going to typecast and we are just, so it will provide error because it is written string only. Okay, and if we want to print a simple string like this, then we can do, we just not we are not going to do any kind of typecasting. So let me for now let me comment this. Then if I go, then let me copy paste here because the same thing we need to do here. Now let me add a variable string name. Then next line, because next line is not supported by buffer reader, so we need to read sc dot read line. Now if I execute this, because we are not doing any kind of typecasting or something, so we are executing this, and f a c h a double t s c r i p t s, then the output is skips. So if I talk about the main differences between scanner and buffer reader, is buffer reader support only one data type, that is string or characters. But and one more thing, buffer reader required the throws, or you need to throw the exception or you need to catch the exception by using try catch. But in scanner class we don't need any kind of throw exception or catch the exceptions. One thing. Another thing, integer have, sorry, scanner class have different method to read different kind of data type, like string, integer, boolean, float, double, byte, short. But in buffer reader you can only read string, but then after that you are going to typecast of that to specific data type, then only you can use that's a buffer reader. So this is the main difference of scanner and buffer reader. So for today, this is all about. Thank you guys, and please do support me by subscribe this channel. Thank you. Bye bye. If you have anything, any question, anything, please comment. I'll try to reply as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye bye.